Hey, morning everybody. It's about 10 minutes to 7. Kind of going a little slow. I'm a little old. Anyway, beautiful morning. Um, no wind today, so maybe we'll be able to hear some things today. By myself today, fixing on going back where we seen the freak, uh, or Stubby. I don't know how you want to call him, but we're going to get down in there. Hopefully we can hear some chatter today. It's always nice when you're elk hunting and you can hear some chatter, but I'm all by myself, so I don't know how much I'll be recording, but I don't know if you can quite see it out there very well. But pretty cool little sunrise with the clouds out there. Maybe you can't, but anyway, go see if we can make something happen. Ty left last night late. Was able to finally get my GPS thing working, thank goodness. But kind of a little pain in the butt for sure. But we got a long hike out there. A lot of steep canyon crap. A lot of timber to go through. But it's kind of a little chilly, but it'll warm up again pretty quick. Feels like it's in the 60s right now. Pretty quiet right now, but we get some action. We'll come back to you, let you know what's going on. It's hunting. Anything can happen. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're about 30-40 minutes into the hike. Come over to the top and had a coyote about 20 yards away from me. He wasn't holding up for me. Couldn't get it on video, of course, because I'm the only one that can record. Just let out a couple cow calls. There's a slight tiny breeze, but there is nothing making a sound out here right now. So, I don't know. Pretty quiet. Birds are chirping. Don't have a funny joke for you. It is Monday morning, the 10th of September. Anyhow, just thought I'd give a little update. Kind of neat to see a coyote. Haven't seen one out and about in a while. Heard him howling the other day. But sit here for a minute and try to glass what openings are out here and see if I can catch something moving around. Put a stalk on it, or I don't know. It's hunting. Anything can happen. So, a couple doe there. Fawn. Some life out here. See her standing there looking at me. About 30 yards. Stood there for a minute. Couldn't get the camera out fast enough. She got a couple fawns with her. Oh, wait. Yeah. One fawn. There was another one. Ducked back in there. But anyhow. Eerily silent out here. Pretty country. But nothing's talking. Pretty quiet. So, anyway. See what we find. That's hunting. So out hiking around. Squirrels are going nuts. About the only thing that's making any noise. Found another water hole. Maybe a little wallering. I thought this was kind of neat. A turkey track. So, nope. Anyhow, still looking for some elk. There are elk tracks on this water hole. Looks like they're a little old. Not too old, but they're older. Looks like somebody kind of tried damming this thing up a little bit. So, but anyhow, still no bugles, no cow calls, nothing. Pretty quiet except for that squirrel going off. Pretty proud of his chirp. Yep. Anyway, hunt goes on. So I thought I had something really cool coming through the trees. Thought I heard antlers hitting some twigs, knocking them down. But as you can see ahead of me there, horses. The DNR has got to do something about these things. They are just all over driving the elk out of here. They're just a pain in the butt. Yeah, thought I had something pretty cool. Just horses walking through. You can hear. I don't know, maybe the elk will follow them around. Kind of doubt it. Anyway, just update on the hunt so far. Kind of a crappy update, but anyway. Okay, so just update on the hunt going on. After I just seen these horses. I like that close-up shot. Anyway, got a bull to bugle. It's way off in the distance, and he's half-assing it a little bit. It's getting pretty warm. He's out there in the thick timber in the Freak Canyon here where I was coming. But he's not super vocal. But at least there's some sign of him out here still. I was kind of worried they vacated, but the wind yesterday was so loud and howling, it's just tough to hear anything. Except for the chipmunks when you're right underneath them. But anyway, just a little update. So they are still around, so that's good. But anyhow, we'll keep on trucking. Looks like I missed him. Instead of turkey, I don't know if I got him on video. Oop. Give you an update. We're in the thick Freak Canyon. Just jumped a couple bulls. They held up, but I had no shot. Pretty thick in here, as you can kind of see. I could see them, but just no shot. Stood here, bounced off through here. They held up for a minute. They were just bedded down. It's just hot. I don't even like jumping them out of their bed. I was trying to work my way to a little different, more opening and sit down and have some lunch. But that's what happens when you get in some of this thick stuff. You bump them. But anyway, they're still around, but it's just so hot. They're just not wanting to talk. They didn't even want to bugle back at me. Anyway, I could smell them in here. But anyway, maybe we'll catch them as we're moving through again. I don't know. Anyway, a couple decent, nice sized bulls. I could see the horns and their butts, and that's about it. So, I wish I could get it on video, but all you'll see is them running off. But anyway, back to the hunt. Well, update for you. Still in the thick stuff. Found some elk tracks here. Wasn't sure how fresh they were. About 15 yards, there was one bedded down. I didn't see him. It was too late. Cal called at him. I don't think he went too far. Wind's kind of at my face in my favor, but there's just one of them. pretty tough hunting. They're just hunkered down. It's just hot. They're up milling around probably all night long. Yeah. Anyway, that's hunting, but at least we're getting to action, but we're putting a lot of miles on the feet. That's for sure. So, anyway, stay tuned. Maybe we'll get one down. Maybe we'll get lucky. Catch them laying down before they jump. Okay, so a little update. I'm back here at camp. Got myself into a little bit of trouble out there hiking. Thought I was reading my GPS properly, but apparently I wasn't. Ended up getting a bind, had to get out of there, so I didn't get in trouble. We won't do that again. So, good thing for Onyx Maps, once I figured it out. I've been struggling with that this weekend, but with the Onyx Maps, I was able to get out of there and got to a point where I found a public road, and luckily there was a good Samaritan driving by. He's looking for some deer and elk. His nephew's got the tag up here for the youth. It starts this Saturday coming up, which would be, I believe it's the 15th. They get to hunt these bulls with the rifle while they're rutting. Hopefully they start rutting soon before we can get ours, and but that'll be cool for that guy. He didn't want anything for giving me the ride. It was kind of a long drive back around everything. Kept me out of hot water again, so I really appreciate him. He didn't want nothing. I offered him some fuel. He didn't want it. So good guy. Appreciate his help. Anyhow, so like I said, I'm back at camp here. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or just past, I think it was. So yeah, it's about 4 o'clock actually. So I will probably not be going out. Hey, look at that bird just flew in. That's cool. Probably won't be going back out again. I might. If I do, it'll be back over where I was. That's kind of close to where them bulls were that I jumped while I was walking. So I'm going to go in there and see if maybe there's talk, but I think it's just way too hot. It's 80, 85 degrees up here right now. First part of September, weather can cool down and heat up in a hurry. So anyhow, guys, I wished I could have got one down for you today, but didn't happen. Still got a lot of hunt left. We still got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So hopefully we can seal the deal. Talked to Ty earlier. Sounds like he's been in school today. I think he is. So he's been chomping at the bit to get back up here, but school is important. So all the hunting's fun, guys, but got to stay in school. Got to get that diploma. Then life will give you a lot better opportunities. Anyhow, I'm talking way too much. So, till next time, or until we get going again. Oh, something's wrong with her ear. Can you still see those ones?
Yeah, we're driving up, and we have the 2-point over here in the wash. There's a ton of does around, so it's like if I get out and start to go after them, I'm gonna get busted by every deer in this county. But I honestly think I might go try to stick an arrow in him. But we'll see. There's deer everywhere right now. A bunch of does looking at us. So keep you updated as buck. I'm going in solo though, so I won't be able to get the kill shot on video. It's only a 2-point, but I just want to stick something with an arrow. So, here we go. We're gonna go. The wind's perfect right now. We're gonna go get close and put a stalk on him. So, I'll keep you updated if I get a shot. It's 70 yards. There's a doe that's got me pinned. I'll see if I can show you. Didn't work out like I wanted. When I started walking in here, I knew there was going to be other deer around, but I didn't expect there to be as many as there was. Bedded down everywhere, so I jumped a bunch. So the deer were on edge right at first, but the buck had no idea I was there. There was one doe that pinned me, and the wind was perfect, everything was perfect. I had him 70 yards. I had to get to at least within 60. That's where I'm most comfortable, 16. That doe, I dropped down into the wash, and the doe ended up going above me. So as she was going above me, I was trying to get back up because I thought the buck was going to follow her. And then she saw me and winded me and took off, and then it was game over. They ran all the way up the freaking mountainside. So they're gone. So on to the next one. Hopefully we can get something down.
Okay, everybody, we're back out here again. It's cooled off a little bit. Cloud cover come in. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get them going here. Just talked to some other hunters just a second ago. They have not had any luck seeing anything, so we should count our blessings that we've seen and heard what we've heard. They say they're hearing bugles at like 4, 5 in the morning, and they quit at like 6:20 as soon as it gets daylight. They've just completely quit. Just seen some other hunters over here, so the land gets hit pretty hard, so I can see why these bulls could be being quiet. But anyhow, we're gonna go back in here where we jumped some. We can get in here and just kind of sit around and watch and see what happens. Hopefully we can get something cool happen. Just heard a mountain lion back over here a little while. First time I'd ever heard it, squealing and scratching or whatever they do. Never heard it before, not in the wild. Never seen one in the wild yet. Don't really want to, at least not up close and personal. Anyway, so we are back out. We'll see what we can come up with it. Beautiful country. Anyway, like I say, it's cooled down a little bit, and hopefully it staying cooled down. Maybe we'll get these elk moving around again. Anyhow, we'll hunt goes on and let you know what happens from then. So, till then. I just missed the buck. A little 2-point with him. 2 doe. Them coming down in here. Maybe we'll get down here. Get a better look at him. Did not expect to see him. Just looking down at the ground, looked up, and there they were. Oh, you get sick looking at all that. So that's it. Oh, there they run off. Anyway, maybe that's a good sign. The deer are moving around now. Maybe some elk will be moving around. Okay, well, nothing talking tonight. It is cooled down a little bit. It's about 7:45. I got about 20 more minutes of daylight. Yeah, it's cooled down. I hope it keeps cooling down for the duration of the hunt here. It'd be nice. But yeah, we're gonna head back to camp, get some dinner. I didn't even make any dinner when I got back to camp. I shot my bow trying to figure out why I missed that bull on Saturday the way I did. But the only thing I can figure is just first time rookie bow hunter. Just didn't use my peep sight. Just put the right pin on him and then let the arrow fly. And I think that's why I hit so low. But I mean, it was cool. From the sounds of things, talking to a lot of hunters up here, they haven't even been seeing anything. So just to have that on this unit is awesome. This unit is tough. It's lots of private, and very little spots that you can go hunt public. But every once in a while, a squirrel finds an acorn. So anyhow, I head back to camp, get some grub, and get a night's rest, and see if we can't make something happen tomorrow. But anyway, till next time.